to the BNRD Booktube channel. I'm Sophia, and this will be my August TBR. Now, two things will be sort of different from what I usually do. First of all, I will not put on myself any, well, three things will be different actually. First of all, I will not be putting any punishments on myself. I've been kind of in a reading slump, and I think that the extra challenges are kind of making me not want to read, so I will not put that extra pressure on myself. I will start with the 7 initial challenges. If at the end, like in the middle of the month, if I have time to read more, then maybe I will do like a second round of TBR and try to go from there. I don't know. All I know from now is I'm starting with the 7 challenges. Yeah. Second thing that will be different is I won't be doing any May, June, and July wrap-ups, because I read the total amount of, I think, 10 books in 3 months. So if any books I believe may be worthy of reviewing, I will do a self-says on them. I have a few on my mind that I want to do. So just I will start my wrap-ups again from August onward, and I will just kind of leave those 3 months in, like, under blankets. Third thing that will be different, you know that usually I try to go for physical books for the majority. This time it will not be like that. The first 2 weeks of August, my mom and my stepdad are on vacation, so we're going on vacation. I will do a vacation vlog, just like last year, yes. But that means I will not be able to bring a lot of physical books with me. So if I do want to get some physical books, I will try to make them thin. That's basically it. And without further ado, let's just get my mug and let's see what the hell I will have to read this month. Okay, mug is in hand, and let's start shaking this. And paper number 1, I have one, and it is Out of Comfort Zone. Ooh. Huh. This one caught me by surprise, but I think I know what I want to read. And, well, it's thin-ish. And, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this one, because it's literally, like, it's one that it's not usually what I read, in a style that I don't usually read, and it's fast enough to read. So what I'm going to read is Introducing Stephen Hawking, a graphic guide. This is one of the books that I got because it was cheap, and this is basically kind of like a comic version explaining Stephen Hawking's theories and, you know, just everything he has done, his life and everything. And I am seeing Einstein as well in here, but everything has like this kind of comic idea. So I think this will be perfect. It's also really, really thin, and it will be easy to read, and that will help my mental barrier of not wanting to read recently. This is a non-fiction, so out of my comfort zone. It's also science, so in my comfort zone, out of my comfort zone. And yeah, let's start with this, near my comfort zone, and then we'll go further and further along, okay? So this is book number 1. Let's go for round number 2. And I'm going for the bottom. I have a paper. No, it says big book. What am I gonna read for a big book? I don't think I have ebooks that are big enough. Hold on, I need to check something. Okay, so I know that I said that I was gonna try and find ebooks that fit somewhere in these prompts. The thing is, I'm having an immense difficulty in finding ebooks that of books that are over 500 pages. And I have spent like 10 minutes searching, and my library is huge, but the books I want to read and I am considering reading are either 450 pages or 300 pages. Like, they're not over 500. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read A Court of Rings and A Court of Rings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. This is book number 3 in the Court of Thorns and Roses. I started doing a reread. I read Court of Thorns and Roses in December, and I think I read it this year as well. And then I read A Court of Mist and Fury, I think 2 or 3 months ago. And I was supposed to read this in June, May, I think, and I never got to it. So, yeah, clearly over 500 pages. It's Sarah J. Maas. I know I will get through this quickly. So, it's also in my comfort zone, and it's a book that I love. That helps. It has some of my favorite scenes in this. So, yes, this will be my companion for my big book. 2 to go. No, wait, 2 done, 5 to go. Round number 3. Go. Nearly had a jumper. And ooh, new release. I have some arcs for this one, and I'm gonna read Girl Serpent Thorn. No, wait. Let me go get my. So for this, I will be reading The Midnight Bargain by, who are you by? By Chelsea Polk. Yeah. Is that exactly The Midnight Bargain by C.L. Polk. I want to thank Nat Galley for getting me the arc. I think this book is supposed to be released in October, I think. I went back to NetGalley and back to reviewing copies and everything, and I have gotten a few. I have stopped completely asking for them until I get done with the ones I have. I have about 7 or 8 copies. Most of them are for October/November, so everything is fine, and I will present the beautiful cover here. Let's go round number 4. And thank you. Highest rated. Oh, God. I think I know what this will be, but going on to my Goodreads, and then my trustworthy tablet is getting handy again. I will go to my want to read, and I will rate them for average classification and from biggest to lowest. Okay, so the 2 first books. Okay, so I'm gonna use Heartstopper Volume 3 by Alice Oseman. It has an average of 4.64, I believe, with 18,000 reviews. Yeah, 4.67 with 18,062 classifications. It's 384 pages. But again, it's a graphic novel. I will read it in about an hour. So that will be fairly quick to read. It's a comic book that I really, 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 really like. Something that I was not expecting to like, but I do. I love it a lot. And that will be my fourth book. And so far, I don't think we're doing that bad because most of these books are books that I will read fairly quickly. Round number five. Yeah, I have a jumper. I have a jumper. And what do you say? Ooh, Instagram pic. Okay. So, basically, I will choose two books and I will not only poll them on Instagram, but I will also poll them on Discord, on the Access Library Discord. Why? Because I don't have that much interaction on Instagram. I don't post that much there, actually, so that's completely fine. So, in order for us to have this poll like element, I will just post on both. And yeah, books that I'm gonna pick for that. I'm gonna pick Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, which is book number 2 in the Lunar Chronicles. I'm reading Cinder and absolutely loving it. And I thought I was not gonna love it because it's kind of mecha, but I will leave that to a soft says. And I'm gonna go with what am I gonna go with? Oh, I know. I'm gonna go with an absolutely remarkable thing by Hank Green. I know Hank Green is John Green's brother. He wrote an absolutely remarkable thing in the sequel, and I think it's about a girl who finds like an alien thing and posts it online, and she becomes famous overnight, and how she deals with it. I love John Green's books. I have heard that Hank Green is more sci fi oriented, but in the same hard hitting way, which is totally my lane. And I'm really curious to see if I will like it or not. So, either Scarlet by Marissa Meyer or An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. I will post the polls in a bit. And yeah, round number 6. Okay, 2 to go. This one and another one. And going for the bottom, I have a paper. And it says YA. Yes, this is a very broad category. Something I'm absolutely loving. Because, broad categories are my thing. And for this one, what am I gonna pick? I think I'll be picking. Hmm. Okay, so for this. Oh no, this is adult. Hang on. This is adult. I can't pick this. But I can pick this again. Ugh. God. Oh no, wait, I have a better idea even. Oh, stay there. I'm gonna pick Daughter of the Forest by Juliet Earlier. This is a book that I really, really, really want to read. I know it's the first one in the Seven Water series. There's 7 books in that, I believe. I have read books number 4 and 5. I love them, but I really want to reread the whole series. I know it's about a lady and she has 6 or 7 brothers, and her father has married a woman, and the woman kills her father, and in order to prevent her brothers to ascend to leadership of the land, she turns them all into swans, and she takes away her voice so she can't help them, something like that. uh, I know the story is referenced in the later books. That's why I want to read them all again, just so I know all of the lore and everything. Juliette Berlier is an incredible writer. I absolutely love everything she has written so far. And I really, really, really want to get back to Seven Wonders because it's one of my favorite books. And it's also an ebook, so that prevents me from getting books everywhere. It's also YA. From what I can remember, uh, there are little to few sex scenes, but like nothing very explicit. It's so good. It's so good. If you like medieval fantasy, go pick her up. Like yes, I highly recommend it. Let's go for the seventh and final book for my August TBR. So and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and going for the bottom. I have a paper. I don't know why green papers haven't been that picked because they are like tightly shut. Ooh, 5 stars prediction. Nice. Okay, so for my 5 stars prediction, I am gonna pick. Okay, so I'm gonna be picking. Oh, what's the name of it? Let me see if I can find it. Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lynn, I think. I know it's kind of like Mulan meets Project Runway, and I think I would really, really like that. Mulan is one of my favorite princesses. Project Runway and sewing TV shows in general, I am really, really, really into them, and I think the combination will be great. So, we have these 2 babies for my physical TBR. We have 5 other babies on my ebook TBR slash potentially audiobooks because I have scripts. So if I find them as an audiobook, I may be switching them up. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please head down to my Instagram. The handle will be down below. Or the Access Libre Discord if you want to vote for my books. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!